Hey everybody, welcome to the show. And we can smile a bit after that victory from South Africa in the final test, the second test. A very good performance today overall by everybody, but particularly by some clinical players that were performed exceptionally well today. What happened today was quite phenomenal. And I just have to gather my thoughts and just gather my analysis of this game because it's also easy to get carried away with certain victories, etc. But in this particular win, this team showed a hell of a lot of character to come back from where they were to end up where they were in the end with a victory. Now, yes, there are going to be some things that we can speak about that maybe didn't go to plan. But overall, South Africa winning this match shows a hell of a lot about their character as a team. And also, it prepares us amazingly for what's to come in India. So, there is quite a bit that we need to speak about in today's game, but I'll be summarizing all of that for you guys and letting you know exactly what took place. But before we get going, before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell for all future videos. Please smash that like button, comment, share. It's very important that you do all of those things for me, particularly the comment in the comment section below. The comments are so important for you guys when we end the stream that you get involved with the comment section. Please go ahead and do so. It's going to be crucial when it comes to our channel growing and more people seeing our channel and more people joining our community. We have had a couple of new subscribers that have come on board. So welcome to all the new subscribers on here. Let's grow this. We're very close to 6,000 subscribers on this channel. And I really would love you guys to all come and get involved with this um, particular stream and all our streams and all the content that we produce. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. I'm really looking forward to discussing this with you guys. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Cricket Fanatics Magazine. This is your review show. I'm your host, Khalid, and this is the show where we discuss everything that happened in the second test between South Africa and Pakistan. And what a match it was. What a result it was. Day 4 was fantastic from a South African perspective. It was lethal. It was ruthless. It was emphatic. It was a brilliant performance overall. And I'm not just throwing the word brilliant around willy nilly. There are some things that I'm a little bit concerned about and disappointed about. But overall, I think it was a brilliant performance by South Africa. But for those that didn't get the chance to watch the match, what happened? Let's go through it. So, first and foremost, we ended day 3 with Pakistan in a pretty strong position, I would say, at least. They were 94 for 4 with Babar Azam on 49 not out and Mohammad Rizwan on 16 not out. And there was something weird that happened at the end of the day's play where Rizwan knocked over his stumps after taking a single and Calvarena appealed. And yeah, it wasn't in the parameters of the rules when it comes to dismissals. He was fine, but it was a strange move for him to knock over the stumps the way he did after he took that single. It's not out, of course, that an umpire made the correct decision on field, but it was a bit of a strange move by Pakistan. But nonetheless, they went out to bat again, and the whole crowd, obviously, it was free entry for Pakistan fans, and Babar Azam managed to get his 50. And that's when I thought, oh, now things are going to go crazy. Now things are going to be tough for South Africa. But then Simon Harmer pulled off a magnificent bowling display. First, he dismissed Babar Azam LBW on 50, and then after that, wickets just started to tumble. I mean, he was backing the wickets again to dismiss Rizwan, and then the floodgates just opened after that. Yes, there was some fight back from Salman Akha, um, and but the wickets that fell thereafter was Noman Ali, Simon Harmer again in the mix. He took that wicket, got an edge to the keeper, and Pakistan was starting to crumble. 105 for 7 at that point. And then Shaheen Shah Afridi was run out. And then we knew South Africa is looking like they are going to restrict Pakistan to a very low total. Salman Akha got 28, and then Maharaj bowled him. He got into the wickets as well. And then we got to Sajid Khan. Sajid Khan was there, and Maharaj finished him off only after 13. And they were all out for 138. But Simon Harmer today, fantastic, 6 for 50. It is his 58th fifer in first class cricket. He also took he's now on 1,000 first class wickets. A magnificent performance by him. He was absolutely amazing. And we bowled Pakistan out for 138. That just left South Africa with 68 runs to chase. We went out to bat and we looked pretty solid. I thought we were going to win this match by 10 wickets. Ryan Rickerton looked amazing. He was batting really well with Aiden Markram, looked fantastic, playing good shots, playing his game, looking for sweet shots and etc. I think he scored three sweep shots or two sweep shots in a row and got boundaries from them. And then the third one, unfortunately, he was bowled LBW by Noman Ali on 42. And then Tristan Stubbs went out for a duck shortly after. So South Africa at that stage were very close to victory. We only needed like 4. So that's what irritated me a bit, that they couldn't stick it out, because we were 65 for 2 at that stage. We needed 4 runs to win. And we lost wickets. So that was a bit of a crappy one. Tazozi went out to bat, but it was Rickelton to finish it off for South Africa. And then we ended up on 73 for 2 and winning the match by 8 wickets. Clinical, ruthless, fantastic performance by the boys. And I was extremely happy. I was elated. I was celebrating. I was so happy about that performance. It was such a brilliant performance. The fight back from day 3 right into day 4 was phenomenal. So well done, Proteas, for leveling the series. I think that we're going to get a lot of learnings from here going in, going into the India tour, in India series. We would have learned a lot from this particular series, particularly how to bat on these wickets when it is spinning like it did. So well done to the boys for getting that victory, because a loss would have been terrible, but getting that victory would have been nice. And I always said I wish there was an extra match, to get that 3-match series or 4-match series, a decider series, because this series so far, I think it deserved an extra game. It was some competitive cricket played all around. First test was very competitive. Second test was very competitive. So it was a very exciting test cricket, and it would have been nice to see a final game, a decider for the series. Let's just get into some of your live chats before I get into my next story that I want to talk to you guys about. So Craig says, what a clinical performance from the boys. No better way to lead into the India series. Super happy for Harmer. And the fact that the epic innings from Sen and KG ended up on the winning side. Sarfa says, who would have we be talking about South Africa getting a win against Pakistan when they were no way in position to win the match? Shanaran might have played the career-changing innings. We have to understand that Shanaran was not supposed to be in the playing 11, given Keshav Maharaj was supposed to play in the first place. But this is what it is about, counting on the chances you get. Craig says, I do wonder about Dane Pitt. Was he not available? Either way, Harmer was the right call and thoroughly deserves it with what he has given to the game, both here and overseas. Safa says the biggest positive has to be the spinners being just phenomenal. It was Keshav or nothing, as per the thinking of some of us. But the likes of Simon Harmer, Sinaran really said, don't forget about us. And then Sarfaz says this is a massive win, will do a lot to the team's confidence and thinking ahead the big India series. As an Indian, I'm really concerned about the state of the team under Gautam Gambhir. Sarfaz also then says, Simon says, I got the fifer. Jokes aside, that is a well deserved fifer after grinding in a domestic and 1,000 first class wickets. Should be a regular in the test and even ODI team. I'm not sure about the ODI team. Sarfaz says Tristan Stubbs, even though got back his form, he still has some tentativeness. He needs to be given confidence to do better performance at three. Price says, I'm happy with the fact that everyone is contributing. This will help us in India. Only KG is a superstar in this team, so we need contributions from everyone. Tex says amazing victory. I knew it all along that Harmer would deliver a game-changing performance in the series. Yeah, but you also weren't very positive that South Africa was going to get a win, eh? Tex, let's just be honest there. Nah, I'm just all joking aside. Good performance by the Proteas. I was extremely happy with the performance overall. Not much to talk about from an analysis point of view, but it will definitely prepare us for the next matches in India, etc., in the subcontinent. There was a lot of positives to show, and I think that a lot of these players will learn from this experience. So let's get into the next story because it's also Pakistan related, but it's more about the white ball team. So Miller Kutsia are out of the Pakistan tour. I'll read the press release and then read out the squads. The South African men's selection panel today confirmed that the Proteas men's standing T20 international captain David Miller and fast bowler Gerald Kutsia have been ruled out of the upcoming white ball tour of Pakistan. Miller, who was set to lead the T20I side in the three-match series from 28 October to 1st November, has been sidelined after scans conducted on Wednesday confirmed he has sustained a grade 1 right hamstring strain during training in the build-up to the tour. He will now begin a phase of rehabilitation program. Kuchi has been ruled out of both the T20I and three-match one-day international series scheduled from the 4th to the 8th of November due to a pectoral muscle injury. The 25-year-old sustained the injury while bowling during the one-off T20I against Namibia in Windhoek earlier this month. Subsequent scans revealed the extent of the injury, and following specialist consultation, he has commenced a structured rehabilitation program under the supervision of Cricket South Africa High Performance and Momentum Multiplied Titans medical teams. Batters Matthew Brzezinski, Warriors, and uncapped Tony DeZorzi have been added to the T20I squad, while Donovan Ferreira, Titans, will captain the side. Aluibet's Dolphins baseman Othniel Batman has been named as Coetzee's replacement in the ODI squad. We were asking where Othniel Batman is. That's where he is now, back into the side, back into the squad. Particularly on the squad is Donovan Ferreira, Othniel Batman, Corbin Bosch, Matthew Brzezinski, Deva Brevis, Nandre Berger, Quentin de Kock, Tony DeZorzi, Riza Hendricks, George Linder, Lungi Ngidi, Ngaba Peter, Luandre Pretorius, and Andile Similani, Lazard Williams. Note that the T20I squad will depart for Islamabad from OR Tambo International Airport on Thursday, 23 October. So that was today. Proteas ODI squad versus Pakistan. Matthew Brzezinski, Othniel Bartman, Corbin Bosch, Deva Brevis, Nandre Berger, Quentin de Kock, Tony DeZorzi, Donovan Ferreira, Bjorn Fortuin, George Linder, Lungi Ngidi, Ngaba Peter, Luandre Pretorius, Sinitempe Kashile, Lazard Williams, and the ODI series management will be Wandile Guavo, Valvo Musabelele, Imran Khan, Pete Puerta, Brendan Kleinans, Dr. Sali Solomon, Sizwe Khadebe, Johan Pretorius, Kyle Botha, and then Lucy Davey will be the media manager and Brian Conto, security officer. So the T20I series will start on the first T20I will be on Tuesday, the 28th of October in Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium in Rawalpindi. Second T20I is Friday, the 31st of October in Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Third T20I Saturday, 1st of November, Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. ODI series will be Tuesday, the 4th of November, Iqbal Stadium in Faisalabad. Second ODI will be Thursday, 6th of November, Iqbal Stadium, Faisalabad. And then third ODI Saturday, 8th of November at exactly the same stadium again. So that's what's been up over there with regards to that. So unfortunate for Gerald Coetzee. It's a real big loss, but I'm so happy to see Othniel Batman back into the side. We've been wanting to see him there. Let me continue with the live chat. I disagree with the pride with you, pride. There's Stubbs, Markham, Dearwood who are stars. Safa says this is sad. What is happening to Gerald? Just unfair. Someone as talented like Kutsia, who could have strengthened the pace attack of SA in Test. Cameron Maestri says no South African is ever getting 1,000 first class wickets ever again. Only Mike Proctor, Alan Donald, and Charlie Liverland did it before Harmer. Let that sink in. It's crazy. A magnificent performance. Well done to South Africa. Well done to Simon Harmer. Well done to everybody that was involved with this match. They performed brilliantly, and I'm extremely proud of them. So, with regards to Cricket Fanatics, keep an eye out on our platforms for any interviews that we will be uploading. We've got some that are loading right now. We obviously Marcus Ackerman is up from the Dolphins captain, and then there's also some Quentin Friend, the Dolphins coach, that we are going to upload soon. Already on the channel is Craig Alexander, the coach of Northwest, Vian Libber, the captain of Northwest, and a young up and coming player in um, Mikael Prince from Northwest as well. And then also Joshua van Heerden is also up on the channel as well as Tsepo Mareke, Rory Kleinveld, as well as Valentine Katime. So go check that all out, guys. We've got some amazing interviews on the channel for you guys to go watch as extra content. Avi says, great prep for India tour. Sarfa says, I'm happy that finally Matthew Brecky is getting a chance in the T20I team, as I was calling for his inclusion in the team. Sarfa says Matthew Brecky is the perfect batter for number 3. Cameron says, what happens to Mulder now and who makes way for Bavuma? That's going to be an interesting one. Who's going to make way for Bavuma is going to be a big question. Avi says, if we win first test in India, we'll have a great chance to make it back-to-back WTC finals. Pride says, by superstar, I mean they make all test teams. I like Brewer, Stubbs, even Markram, but only KG makes all sides globally. Interesting one. And he says, hi, Khalid. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy with this performance. And yeah, let's build on this. Let's move forward. India's next. I'm excited to see this and to see what happens. Um, I will do shows down the line now. Put on the notification bells to see that, to know when we go live. I just came from Newlands now for day 3 of the match. It's going to the Y over there, so it's going to be very interesting. Sarfraz, I will do a calling show very soon. Maybe that will be the next show, is a calling show. I will plan that one and bring it to you guys as soon as possible. Arjun says, why do we have so many top order batters? Tony, Quentin de Kock, Ryan, Riza, Matthew, Aiden, etc. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, but maybe we're trying to figure that out. I missed that. Yes, we will do it again, bro. I just need to plan it. Craig says Mulder should stay out of the team for India. Pavuma can come for Brevis if there aren't other changes. And that's an option. Deva Brevis comes out. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I got for you. I know it's a short one. I've got a lot of things that I need to still do. I rushed home to come live to you guys so that I can give you guys a show. But we will discuss this further in another show, maybe a call-in show like Sarfaz wants, where you guys can come on, call in, have a chat with me, and we can discuss everything. But so far, thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe. I'll do shows obviously as previews for the T20Is and ODIs, etc. as well. So keep your notifications on so that you can know when we go live. Very important that you guys do that because otherwise you will miss the shows. Miss the shows if you don't put on the notification. So please click that. I meant to click that, guys. That little graphic. Obviously, you're doing a great job. Thanks a lot, bro. I'm trying my best to do as much as I can. I want to do exclusive interviews. I want to do live shows. There's so many things on social media. If you follow us, I want to do social media videos. So we're doing articles as well on the website, as well as the digital magazine, as well as a newsletter every Friday. So there's a lot of things that we are doing. I'm very, very busy. So I need to actually go and complete my newsletter for tonight. So that's another thing that I can do. Craig, so thank you so much for the super chat. That I really, really appreciate it, guys. Super chats are gonna help the channel out a hell of a lot. So try and follow uh, Craig's example there. Brilliant. He's been brilliant to the channel, really, with super chats. He even sponsored us a mic as well. So thanks a lot, Craig, for all the support and coming on every single show. And he's doing what you guys should do, commenting on every video as well. So please do that after I end the stream. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you very, very soon for another show. Put on the notification bell to know when we go live. Stay safe, enjoy the rest of your evening, and peace out, everybody.